Hey, how are you? So I have been watching TED Talks a little bit lately, and I saw one the other day that really spoke to me, so I wanted to come to you and talk to you about it. It was about vulnerability and connection and how we are wired for connection. But unfortunately, we don't let ourselves be vulnerable. We hide behind it. And when we do that, when we don't share what's going on inside, we lash out. We eat crazy food because we don't want to feel certain ways. And when you don't, want to feel pain, you're not going to feel joy. You can't selectively numb one or the other. That's what she just taught me, and I kind of knew that. It makes sense. Ever since I have started this year, I have become more grateful. And it's been a difficult year, so because I have become more grateful, I am starting to find joy. And I allow myself to cry, which I'm getting ready to do. But it's freeing to be this way. So I'm just gonna read a few of the notes that I took. And it's really interesting to me because I have a bachelor's in sociology. And so this kind of research was kind of right up my alley. Her name is Brene Brown, just in case you guys want to go and watch her on YouTube. So she says she went out and asked a bunch of people about what they thought of love. And they answered with their biggest heartbreak. And then she asked about what makes them feel connected, and they told her about their biggest disconnection. Because, disconnection is because you have that fear. You don't feel worthy. And so many people don't feel worthy. I mean, everybody has this, right? Where you don't feel good enough. I know I've experienced it. I do probably at least once a week, if not every day. Like this video? Is this video going to be, are people going to watch it? I mean, so it's pretty amazing who we are as people, and that feeling of I'm not enough, so many people have that. So I just wanted to say this, connection is so key to get through this life. It is so key. And when you feel worthy of love, you sort of feel like and belonging, you feel this connectedness, which is what we need as humans. And that makes more sense to me too. I know I have a lot of people that love me. I know, and I feel worthy of that. And I know that I have a connection with people through my business that I would have never met before. And I love that. I love this connection that I have now with so many people. I wouldn't be watching certain things. Well, maybe I would. I've always been a little like this, but because I do like research. But vulnerability is something that I've had to come to terms with. I share so much now with you on, in my posts, in these live videos. I am sharing from my heart. Like, You get to see me, the real me. Sometimes I think, it's okay to be imperfect. It's okay. It's okay to show a little self-care, to show compassion for yourself. Because if you don't, and I've heard this from many people, if you don't show compassion for yourself and allow yourself grace, you cannot show that for other people. You have to start internally. It has to be from the inside. So, to really connect with people, you have to be authentic. And I think my entire life, since I was probably 16 or 17 years old, when I realized how people treated others by the way they looked, by, judging, I took a step back and I said, I'm going to do what I want. What I love to do, I'm going to do it for me. And if people want to follow me, great. If people want to do that with me, great. I am not going to dress a certain way and look perfect to fit in. Why would I do that? We are so unique. Every single one of us are so unique. We have to allow ourselves that uniqueness. You have to be yourself. And the people that truly love you will be there for you. You have to believe that you are worthy. You have to. And it's hard. It really is. It's hard. And when those negative thoughts get into your head, you just have to kind of push them out and say, I am worthy. I am. You have to, so numbing the feelings, back to that. So what I have done this year is I have started to express gratitude for the things in my life. I've not done that on a daily basis ever. There's the Thanksgiving or November month where people would post, I'm thankful for on this day. And I think it's a good thing because November's 30 days and, it should create a habit, but it doesn't. People stop. All it takes is just, you don't have to write it down. I write it down. All it takes is a few minutes every morning to wake up and say, what are you grateful for today and why? And so when you start doing that, and what has done for me is it has brought back joy in my life and happiness. And, you have to believe. You have to believe that you are enough and that you are worthy. And if you want to feel connected, you have to be authentic. You have to be yourself. And this is something, like I said, I have believed this for a very long time. It's amazing to me when people take it kind of a step deeper in my thought process, like Brené Brown did. She made me see it again, kind of who I am, and what I've done, since I was in high school. I just wanted to share this with you. I felt very strongly about it, and if you would like to watch a little bit more of Brené Brown, the name of the talk is The Power of Vulnerability. It's a TED Talk. It's on YouTube, I believe. She's got a couple of them. I think she's been on different shows on the podcast channel, so you can find her. And but yeah, so yeah. I hope you have a good evening. I think you are worthy. Let's just put that out there. And you need to tell yourself that you are. Take that chance. Be yourself. Be authentic. Love. Be happy. Be grateful. Have a good evening. See you later.